Hello and welcome back to Hard West. I'm Chris Cavalier. So what I think we're going to do is actually set up with Warren having everything, with having all the cards. I don't know if that's our best move, but I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And we don't have a whole lot of weapons to actually choose from, since haven't really, gone and taken our money and spent on anything interesting. So there is that as well. But I think we should be alright. Let's see here. I guess he could take this petrification bolt, although I have no idea what it does. A dart of some sort containing a strong sedative deals minor damage and debilitates enemy movement. Let's go ahead and get this thing underway. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. If you wanted to save Florence, you needed an ironclad posse. Going up against a wizard was just the price of doing business.
Things didn't go exactly as planned. Despite the odds, you still needed to get Hardin out of there.
Okay, so we have to take on all these floozies here. Look at this. This is just a mess. Just a complete mess. So let's see, we have Cervantes, and we have Warren. And then we got a zillion people around us here. Looks like they're going to cause us all kinds of problems. Let's see here. That door is shut. Because Warren, what could you do? Could you take her down? Oh, you got the unholy power. Let's see, you can't take her down with that. Simply, you can't take her down with that. If you did fanning, you probably could take her down. If they both hopped in here and then both shot at her, they could take her down and then both have some cover. Let's actually take a look to see what Cervantes has for options here. Cervantes could move into this room and start taking shots at people. You know, that guy has 6 hit points. Cervantes is probably not going to do a whole lot here. So he does have some luck that he could spend. He has this noise bomb. He has a vitality elixir. But I think we almost need to get in the cover and just start taking people out. So let's go ahead and give that a try. This may not work out quite the way I was hoping for. Oh, that's right, he does have this pistol that does serious damage. Kind of forgot about that. Kind of forgot. Okay, you take her down. Okay, very nice. You know, Warren, you could actually move into here, get some better cover. What if you went in back here? She probably wouldn't flank you. She'd probably end up running. It would be kind of an odd choice, I think. We wouldn't kill her outright, but also if they open the door and start shooting you, they could take you down. So I think we're going to do something weird. Let's do this. It may not work out quite the way we planned, but let's give it a try. It's one of those times you wish the game had some crit options to it. What's she going to do? Okay, so she goes running out. Okay, she takes a not such a great shot at Cervantes. Lowers his luck a little bit. Let's see what the rest of these lovely ladies have in store for us. Okay. That guy's standing in the doorway for me. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're coming to storm the castle. Okay, Cervantes is taking some fire. It's okay. Yeah, stand out in the open there, honey. Okay, Cervantes, be strong. Believe that you can do it. Okay, so we really can't move up too much. How far would the shotgun blast go? You know, they could potentially hit both of them, but it's probably not all that effective. Let's see, how can we work this out a little bit better? So Cervantes actually does have this pistol, which does quite a bit of damage. Yeah, that thing would do 6 damage. So what we could do, since I don't think he would set off. Now, if he could get there, let's see, maybe. I wonder what spot is better. You know, right there would work. He wouldn't have any cover from that direction. I guess maybe that's not such a great idea. He could go here. What else could we do? You know, I'm thinking almost that we do something like this. I don't know. Maybe fanning would be the way to go. 50% at 5 damage, so we need to hit him twice. You know, I'm almost actually liking Cervantes to try taking care of him. Question is, would he see him from there? Let's take a look. And of course he can't. What about this noise bomb? Yeah, the angles in this game just frustrate me like you wouldn't believe. Okay, let's go ahead and fan on him. Okay, didn't quite get there. Now Cervantes is in just a horrible spot. Which doesn't do me any favors. Guess he could go up here. You know, he may as well just go back to where he was. Can't believe, how could you not see him from there? That just annoys me. Annoys me like you would not believe the sight angles in this game. Okay, so he takes up a better defensive position, which is actually pretty smart. All these ladies are crowding outside. Okay, she's going to take cover back there. Yeah, they're going to whittle us down little by little, it looks like. I should have got more killing done sooner. Did not do a good job, essentially. I don't think anybody has the ricochet ability, which is always annoying. Let's see, that is her back there. 58%, 60%. You know, let's go ahead and shoot her. Okay, that didn't work out. What could you do? You know, you could shoot her, get a shot on her. I'm not sure who that is. Well, she's in cover there. You know, since she's out in the open, let's take her down. Okay, that works out. They're fleeing somewhat. We got some guys out there. There's a wild shot. And I'm just going to take the best shot available. Try to make these count for something. Okay, so I think he just stood in the doorway like an idiot. Like a goat-faced baboon. Alright. Stand out there so we can all see you, honey. Okay, so that guy's out in the open. You know, maybe taking up our big defensive position here was not the worst of ideas. Okay, 75%, we'll take it. Alright, nice shot. Cervantes, what do you got? You got 4 shots. You could take a shot at her, you could take a shot at her. You know, she's kind of just out in the open here. Thinking that is probably a good way to go. There we go. Madam Bye-Bye is going bye-bye. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so that guy moves into half cover. She's going to go... Okay, I guess she is actually technically in half cover. Cervantes is essentially taking quite a bit of the heat. Okay, so I think we may need to move up. Since he does not have a shot, is it time? Okay, our shotgun is spent, so we're not gonna make our big shotgun blast. Let's see here. Maybe if I select people individually, that might help me out a little bit. Oh, I can do 5 damage with this thing. I got the Navy gun. I always forget. Okay, nice shot. We'll take it. 6-shooter action. Ooh, that guy has 8 hit points back there. That is a concern. Okay, she's in half cover. So what we may want to do is see if we can burn that guy down back there. He's going to be causing us problems. Fanning, 49%, 4 damage, so it hit him twice. Let's go for it, Cervantes. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Cervantes. And you're causing those guys to run now. Yeah, look at this. Ladies and men leaving the room. The bartender back there thinks he's pretty safe still. He'll probably go ahead and take a shot at Warren. What can we do from here? So there's no way out of this place unless we fight through everybody. We do have a chance at that guy. We also have no ammo. So let's go ahead and reload. And probably reload again. Cervantes, what do you got for options? I think you probably need to reload as well. Could you actually hit anybody with any type of... Who is this? Yeah, okay, I think we're just going to go ahead and reload as well. Sometimes you just gotta stop and reload the guns. Okay, so she's in a... Okay, Cervantes, you gotta be strong, buddy. Gotta be strong. May have been a good idea to actually get out of sight while we reloaded. That may have been the smart thing to do. Petrification Bolt. Who would we want to use this on? Let's just do is see a dart of some sort containing strong sedative deals minor damage and debilitates enemy movement. Kind of weird. What's this here? Cannibal, so I can chew on people. What's that going to do for me? It might heal me a little bit. It could also turn into a demon, which I can't do right now. So, we may actually have to start doing something to make things happen here. Can't say I'm too excited about it. Will this be cover from 2 directions? No, it won't. Cervantes, could you move into that spot without them seeing yous? You probably can, but you might end up dying. See, the Vitality Elixir grants healing over time. So what we may do is actually have you duck in the cover here, take your Vitality Elixir. Okay. And then Warren, I think we may do something similar. Have him move out of the way. What else could we reload? Yeah, let's go ahead and reload the shotgun. And what I'm hoping is that they move forward a little bit and out of such good cover. We need clean shots. I'm also hoping that they don't move so close that they're on top of us. But that request may not happen. Let's see, did any of them move right on top of us? No. Looks like we have one guy right there. Yeah, it looks like one guy's gonna be right in the open there. So Warren. Ooh. He's a guy with 6 hit points. So what we may want to do is bring Cervantes around with his sawed-off Cobra. See if he can't take him down. 74% chance. There we go. That worked out pretty good. Let's see. 47% chance. 44% chance. You know, we could just use this stupid thing. Let's see what it does. It looked kind of funny. Looked a little bit ridiculous. What can we say? Okay, so she's standing out in the open. He moves in. So we're probably going to have to take 2 shots at him. Oh, look at this guy. I love when they stand out in the open for me. Saves me a lot of problems. Okay, let's switch over to the Navy gun. Let's look at doing some fanning action. Okay, 54%. Can you hit that twice? Okay, maybe even 3 times. Look at them. He's bleeding like a geyser over there. It's just brutal. Okay, you go ahead and take this shot, Cervantes. Very nice. That's an ugly looking room. There's lots of dead bodies there. Okay. Hey there, honey. You coming to join the party? We got some death. Just for you. Let's go ahead and use a 6-shooter on her. Okay, that worked out pretty good. Warren. You know, Warren we could consider. Well, it doesn't look like it's too safe to move him out. Not safe at all. What can we do? You know, he could actually reload. Have him step out, reload. I wonder why you only can reload 2 rounds in this, but the 6-shooter you can actually reload 3. Just doesn't make sense. Who comes up with these newfangled rules? Okay, what do we got here? We do have cover, although she has high cover. Cervantes. What can we do? We could move up to there. I'm going to assume it's high cover. The door is kind of blocking that option. It's kind of weird how the sunlight is going through there. What do you see? You see nobody. It's pretty amazing. So that guy over there probably could come over here and flank you, which we don't want. We could go here, and you'd have a little bit better defensive position. Of course, you can't see anybody from there. What could Warren do? I can't open the safe. Why not? Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Wow, we could go back here. It's kind of a weird place, but can do that. Okay, so she does nothing. We have some guy over here. You know, we could move something like this. Okay, he sees nothing. Don't know what else to do with that. I guess we could reload. What's Warren got? Warren has a whole lot of nothing, too. Over there's a spot I can move. You know, we could start working ourselves this way. Okay, so that would only be half cover. Could do something totally crazy and move like way over here. Let's see, we could try to take it slow, maybe move him over here. Let's see, is he going to see anything? There's a guy right there. Could he come over here and flank me? Probably not. Not yet anyways. Let's go ahead and just stay put. Okay, looks like she's going to move into a spot where we could definitely get a good shot on her. Where could I move to? Okay, so he could move out here. It's an option. Kind of a strange option. What else could we do? Warren could potentially move here. I guess Cervantes could move there as well. We're not guaranteed to have an angle on her, though, and chances are we won't. See, he doesn't have an angle. We could try there, we could try there. Okay, so he doesn't have the angle. Let's see if Warren has an angle here. He does. In fact, I have an angle on 2 people. Well, that's not quite the way I was thinking. Let's see, do you have a shot on her? No. Do you have a shot on her? No. So Warren, who is the bigger danger here? Maybe her because she's closer. So let's go ahead and take her down. So our shotgun, shotgun has a little bit better odds. Okay, that was brutal. That was brutal. We could throw the stupid noise bomb. Who knows what that's going to do? I'd rather have a nail grenade or something. Yeah, look at this. She's going to come in and flank us. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Warren. You gotta pull through for me, buddy. You gotta pull through. So what we can do with her is just fill her full of lead. Okay, that works. Cervantes. What can you do? You know, you can't really get close enough to make much happen as of yet. Could move you there. Maybe you have a sight on her, you don't. Let's see here. Do we need to do any reloading? Probably can. So we may have to do something that's going to be fairly... Well, I guess he does have the shadow regeneration. Let's see, he can't get close enough there. You know, we could just try to move up over here, see what happens. We have a pretty good shot. Let's go ahead and take it. Okay, there goes Madam Bye-Bye. Which is fairly appropriate. Let's see here. Can Warren do the despicable act of being a cannibal? Needs to be on that tile. Well, let's put him there. Now let's try it. Oh, unbelievable. So if I click on it, it'll tell me which tile I need to be on. Okay, what do we got here? So Warren is still doing alright. He can move into a better defensive position. Is probably a good idea. Okay, Cervantes, you should be able to do something. Getting a good spot here. Oh, look at this. You have a couple enemies. Let's see. I don't think that's only going to do 4 damage. Let's see how this gun does. Let's take out her. You good old sawed-off Cobra. Making you look smart, Cervantes. Oh, ouch. That hurts. That was painful. So Cervantes can move in pretty close. Let's see here. And if we do that, we may as well just kind of go for broke. Let's see, can Warren get over here? Warren may have a shot from here or here. It's tough to say. You can always move him and find out. So he does not have a good angle. So what I think we may do is move in. Why can't you stand there? Maybe do something like this. Just have you step out of the way. Have you reload. Okay, we'll see if she relocates. So I don't think she did. Which means we can come in here and get 2 chances at her. We could actually get up real close. So Warren got right up in her business, 100%. Better not miss. Cervantes. Yeah, we can do something like that, I guess. Where's our boy Harden at? No telling. Let's see, do you have anything you need to reload? I guess you could reload your 6-shooter while we're chilling out. Shadow regeneration is always awesome. Cervantes, we're going to send you up here to open up this doorway. Let's see if we have Warren go ahead and move here. Do that. Move into here. Let's have them both just hug this doorway. Where's Harden at? He's way over there. We're probably taking the long way. Okay, Cervantes, what's going to be the best way to go here? You could go move up over here, see if you see anybody. We don't. You can do something like this, move up way over here. See anybody? We don't. Do we want to continue moving, or do we just want to chill out for a second? Let's go ahead and reload. What can you do? Let's just go ahead. Does backspace end the turn? It does. Cool. Let's see, this building has a door. What's other way? We could go through there. You know, I don't know if we need to go through there. We probably could go through here. So what if you move up over there? You gonna see anybody? You don't. Warren can go ahead and move up. What else is in there? Let's just go ahead and end our turn. You know, we're probably safe having Warren move way out here, something like this. Let's see, Cervantes, go ahead and follow him. Okay, so he's up on the second story. There is a ladder. Oh, there is somebody up there. Okay, we got to be careful of her. So let's see, we're going to have stairs there, and we could go up over here. So over here looks a little bit safer. And Warren moves forward ahead. Let's see here. Cervantes. Where can you make it to? You may potentially have a shot at her from out here. We'll see. Don't think he does. How about if he moves there? No. Nope. Okay, looking pretty safe so far. Maybe we'll get them both lined up over here. You know, I guess there could potentially be somebody down below here. That may be something we need to actually check out. Let's see, do you have a shot at her from there? You don't. Yes, you can move there. I think we'll go ahead and end that turn there. Let's see, you could move, say, here. You could open that door, just to make sure there's nobody in here. Let's see, you could move up to here, and you could definitely get a shot at her. Come on, Warren. Alright, 5 damage. We got a 72, and we have a 79. I like... Oh, except for we're out of ammo there, so let's go ahead and go with this. Okay, that was a brutal miss. An absolutely brutal miss. Where can he make it to? Make it to over here. So if she does anything crazy like coming around, running out, we'll get 2 shots at her. Okay, she surprisingly did not take a shot at Warren. Okay, she's gonna make us pay for this. What can we do? What can we do? Yeah, that was a brutal miss. So what we may do is actually have him move out of sight, bring up Cervantes, have him be out of sight, and then we'll see what she does. Hopefully she'll get out of that cover. We can also do this. Oh, we don't have enough action points. Fair enough. Where's our shotgun? Yeah, let's go ahead and reload that. Let's see if she comes out and tries anything. She doesn't. So now what we can do is do something only crazy people do, which is charge right in.
Strong and imposing. You couldn't release Harden with her around.
Okay.
Free from his vines, Harden thanked you and cursed those who betrayed him. Of course, he had no idea why you freed him in the first place. But it was time to leave.
Alright, good job, Warren and Cervantes making it happen. It was time to bring Florence back, which meant you needed a posse hard enough to invade Purgatory. Okay, we know that one. We know that one. So we're looking for 4 meteorite pieces. Let's see, visit the Evangelist's tombs and read their story in order. Yeah, somehow I've managed to really butcher that one. Let's see, where can we go? The Cougar Trails. We can go to the church. What's the church going to do for us? Probably nothing. A local chapel used a piece of the meteor as the main jewel adorning its communion chalice. Vicar Simon Sams, who the locals respectfully called Bishop, refused to surrender the stone. You know, let's let Cervantes have a chance. The vicar squirmed but gave up the chalice without further objection. Alright, you collected another piece of the meteor. Burning it up would give you extra power, but keeping them would help you recruit another companion. Let's keep it. We need more of these things. Cougar Trails, let's check that out. This wild land was Indian property. If the rumors were true, a powerful native mystic lived here who could take the form of a cougar. It was said he possessed another piece of the meteor. Let's look for tracks. Many hours later, you were about to give up. You spotted the cougar. It looked ordinary except for an unusual pattern on its face and a necklace with a piece of rock tied to it. I don't mean to be disrespectful to Hard West and the designers of the game, but that's actually a bear. Bears and cougars look quite a bit different, but that is definitely a bear and not a cougar. Let's go ahead and shoot him between the eyes regardless. The cougar dodged the bullet and leapt at you, knocking you to the ground, and the two of you rolled around the hillside as you desperately reached for your boot knife. Finally, you got it loose and slid it between 2 of the beast's ribs. You sustained grave wounds in the struggle, but the meteor piece was yours. Warren is now affected by cracked skull. That's always great. He collected another piece of the meteor. Burning it up would give you extra power, but keeping them would help you recruit another companion. Let's go ahead and keep it. We're eventually going to want to get some healing, if that is a possibility. I wonder if we can go to the Quackwag and see if he can fix us up. You came for healing, yes. Yeah, we need some patching up. What can you do for us? There, we healed Warren's noggin. Okay, so let's take our leave. Let's go to this tannery. I don't know what we want to go to the tannery for. Maybe we could sell the cougar pelt. The stench of tanning liquids was smothering, but the tanner was rumored to possess a piece of the meteor, so you pressed on. When you told him what you were looking for, he shrugged. He had once used a piece of in the tanning vat to speed up the reaction. Now, though, he'd found a reliable source of the tanning catalyst and didn't need the meteor anymore. Unfortunately for you, however, it lay at the bottom of a vat full of toxic material. If you were desperate enough, you could simply reach for it. Let's see, we could think this through first. There may be another way around that. Let's go to these illegal mines, see what they have to say. You came across a prospecting site where a group of slaves toiled in narrow, coffin-sized holes in the ground, hauling silver from beneath the earth. It was doubtful these mines were sanctioned by the authorities. Rumor had it Mr. Breck, one of the proprietors, had a collection of precious stones. A piece of meteor was his most prized piece. We could offer him $50. We could threaten the prospectors with violence. Let's offer it. He offered us $100 to let him keep the stone. Let's threaten him with violence. Okay, we ended up killing the fools. Randy Harden is now affected by a gushing wound. Excellent. We're going to keep it. Let's go back to the Quack Wagon and see if he can't... Yes, healing, please. Yes. Okay. Now we have $10. With $10, what can you do? Not a whole lot. So, we got the tannery option still. Why the necropolis is still available to us. Let's go check out Matthew's tomb real quick. See what that... I don't know if I ever read the inscription. Mark was the eldest, and the others always followed his orders, but John harbored a secret bitterness. When they finally tracked down the mass doctors responsible for the atrocities, he disobeyed his eldest command to provide cover. Without his brother's protection, Matthew was riddled by bullets. They buried him here. So it seems like Mark's story is last. So far I'm thinking it's probably going to go Luke, Matt, John, Mark. No, that didn't make sense. Let's try Luke, John, Matt, Mark. No, so Matthew would be last. We're gonna get this right eventually. It's just simply gotta happen, doesn't it? Okay. So we're thinking Luke, John, Mark, Matt. I'm pretty sure it's Luke first. Thinking Matt's last. Mark, John, Matt. Wow. Luke, John, Mark, Matt. Okay, so that's not working out. We really could use that stash, though, is what I'm thinking. Okay, so we need that vat. Which I'm not really sure how we're going to make that happen. You know, I'm browsing the shop here. It's not going to do us any good, and the game is going to slow up on us a little bit for some reason. What if we found something that would be useful? There's nothing there that's useful. Nothing at all. You know, we could go back here. Yeah, do they have anything that we really... A 12 shooter, that would be kind of cool. Could sell this Lancaster pistol. We have this blood-stained shirt. We have this stimulant. Let's see if we boost that up like that. The Lancaster pistol. Then what would we want? The 10 gauge shotgun. That thing is pretty awesome. I mean, who wouldn't want a 10 gauge shotgun? See, the 12 shooter. Well, you can do fanning with that thing. That's pretty impressive. Quadruple shotgun, though, is pretty awesome. So if we got the quadruple shotgun and then went with some cash to even things out. Let's do that trade. Give us a little bit of money. And let's go in here, ask about this. To keep prices low, Harden offered to share his business contacts with the merchant. Let's see if that works out. So he hands us a meteor, wishing us luck. He collected another piece of the meteor. Burning it up would give you extra power, but keeping it would help you recruit another companion. Let's go ahead and decide to keep this one. Okay, so we can attack the Lookout Hill to extract Henry Persons. We could visit the evangelist tombs and read their story in order. Of course, we've tried that and we have failed multiple times, major embarrassing. Or we could continue searching for meteor pieces to absorb, which is optional. How badly do we want to try to do that? Let's go get Persons. The old fort offered strong defensive positions to whoever managed to get there first. Knowing you'd come for Persons, a wizard had set up an ambush with his best men. You had deduced a scheme, however. Now you just had to decide if you wanted to attack now or let them stew a while. Excuse me. You know, the beer affected me very much so after this climb up this hill here. But I think we'll do alright. Okay, let's see here. So we can decide to attack. Or we can make a few more preparations. You know, maybe let's go ahead and make some more preparations before we go in. We have 136 bucks. We could actually go and check out the Fate Trader, which we haven't looked at yet. Okay, we came across this puny dwarf with a battered cart. He flashed his toothless smile at you, encouraging you to take a look at his wares. Let's take a look. Show us what you got, little guy. Ooh, look at this, the Judicator. Everybody probably knows how much I love the Judicator. Oh wow, we got all kinds of awesomeness in here. What we don't have is a bunch of money. So what we could do is we could go the old-fashioned way with these tombs here, and we could figure out this order. Anyways, I think it's a good place to stop, and I will catch you in the next video. I'd like to thank you all for watching Hard West. I'm Chris Cavalier, and I'll see you next time.